Love versus the Shield. Alright. When do I go back? Okay, Monday.
The Kingslayer is back at NXT.
Yay.
Guys, so much history for Seth. Here comes the Lunatic Fringe.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio,
on NXT, here comes the big dog.
and their partner from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
I don't know why they didn't enter the Shield.
The phenomenal AJ Styles. The arrival of the... Byron, are you friends with Anderson and Gallows?
I'd like to consider myself on good terms with them.
Because they talk about you a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do they say?
They say, nerd!
And his partners, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Alright, so Seth Rollins.
AJ Styles and Roman Reigns had a series of amazing battles in 2016.
AJ Styles came so close to unseating WWE Champion Reigns at Payback 2016. In fact, Styles won.
So there's I Am Seth Rollins.
By countout and disqualification, but Roman scored the pinfall after 2 restarts.
Sit back and enjoy, guys. It's not every day you get to see 6 big-time names like this in the same match. Saxon, don't forget their brutal Extreme Rules match. This time, Reigns had the definitive victory, but the world saw that Styles was every bit his main event equal.
Agreed. Should we have another Reigns-Styles match? I'd love to see the Shield and the Club involved as 2 dominant and cohesive factions face off.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Tremendous damage to the arm. Taken down by the Dragon Screw.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. And right now, he resembles more of a finger paint.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. 2 teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
6-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or 3 superstars of the line because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a 6-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a 6-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
He should count his lucky star. Got him good. The elbow there.
Seth Rollins is looking. Nobody comes back from this.
Incredible.
That'll make you rethink your profession.
When this guy's on, look out. Twice as nice. What's Carl Anderson's mindset be at this point in time? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
Consider me wildly unimpressed with his performance here tonight. I mean, he's just getting destroyed now.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
His kick connects. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Seth Rollins coming in.
Buckle bomb.
He might have just ended this.
Second time's a charm. What an amazing six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns.
You have to worry about his orbital bone after that. AJ Styles and Roman Reigns had a series of amazing battles in 2016.
AJ Styles came so close to unseating WWE Champion Reigns at Payback 2016. In fact, Styles won by countout and disqualification, but Roman scored the pinfall after 2 restarts.
Guys, it'll be interesting to see if these two teams of 3 can really coexist. When you have that many egos on the same team, sometimes things don't go quite as planned.
Saxton, don't forget their brutal Extreme Rules match. This time Reigns had the definitive victory, but the world saw that Styles was every bit his main event equal.
Agreed. Should we have another Reigns-Styles match? I'd love to see the Shield and the Club involved as 2 dominant and cohesive factions face off.
Elbow drop. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Luke Gallows starting to slow down a bit.
And you know, all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles and break bones.
Byron, we always match where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Both teams were...
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. An easy kick out from Rollins. Oh, wow. Drop kick. Going for an encore here. Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted. Even though AJ Styles deemed himself the champ that runs the camp to annoy John Cena, he really has thrived as a leader of various factions and teams.
Yeah, Styles led the club back before the WWE draft separated that iconic faction, but he also led one of the most dominant groups in Japanese wrestling history.
Oh, pure power on display right there. If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Graves, that Japanese faction was good, but becoming a leader in WWE is what matters.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And what a reversal from Luke Gallows.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
AJ Styles with a burst of energy. Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
There's the leg lock.
That could be it, guys.
Something that is always important in a six-man.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Totally surprised, Michael. I didn't.
Bam! If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
That's what I call taking a pounding. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Flattens him with a clothesline. His drop kick finds the mark.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
He's zeroing in on the arm now.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy.
And that was a hard shot for him.
Yeah, he might want to bang. Dirty deeds.
I'd be Superman punch. This one's over, guys.
Oh, he's looking for the win. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3.
What a six-man tag match.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here are your winners.
This is simply amazing leaping ability.
Big forearm smash. Knee drop. That was nasty. So precise.
He's going for it all. A big move by Roman Reigns.
Look at Luke Gallows starting to slow here.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
Nothing to worry about here, Cole.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Kick right to the midsection. And now he goes for it a second time.
DDT! He tackles him to the ground. He hits the clothesline. Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here. And he lands the leg drop.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
We may have discovered his favorite move. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Look at this.
Taking the boots to him.
And Roman Reigns knows how to play mind games as good as anybody. Oh boy, he is rolling. Takes him down in a Superman punch. Good night.
This is all but over.
X marks the spot on that one.
Hooked up.
What's there? AJ's in big trouble now.
For the pin. Oh, hanging on for dear life. Oh, you powerbomb.
That might be it. True testament to grit.
What a match. Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Oh, drop kick delivered with precision.
Gallows able to get up.
Out of the way there. Nice little dodge ski.
And he's heading back in. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. And a knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Carl Anderson with a nice reversal.
Gotta wonder what's gonna happen here, Corey.
Well, you can go a variety of different ways from the cradle position, that's for sure.
And again!
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Dean Ambrose finds himself in a tough spot. Guys,
He's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
super kick!
Just when you thought he had nothing left, the night could be over for Carl Anderson.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the
Seth Rollins is in position.
Right to the back of the neck. This one is over.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
And can you believe that impact? Corey, we've talked about six-man tag match. The shoulders are down.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
He got him good there. His clothesline finds the mark.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Stationary position, turns around. Oh.
Luke Gallows can't.
This could be it. Cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Carl Anderson remains sweet with that gutsy kick out.
He wants no part of the outside. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. AJ Styles may have it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Dean Ambrose in quite a bind.
The six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
He's definitely in trouble, Cole. He might want to rethink his strategy and keep this match in the ring.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
He'd better hope he can sustain this.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
No.
Neckbreaker. He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
With the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Here we go. Carl Anderson is setting up. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. AJ Styles he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's just too fast for him.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
Wow, look out. Look at this. Right to the body. AJ's in big trouble now. Oh, man. AJ Styles is in.
And into a quick cover is Roman Reigns.
I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left.
Something big is coming. This might be big. He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing the six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
Here are your winners.
Takes him down with brute force there. This is it, folks. 3-on-3 action underway.
I don't even think the lunatic Prince knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Gianmatuki. What a shot. Oh, man. Right at the point of the elbow.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
And a lethal clothesline. Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit here.
And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
AJ Styles beginning to look a little weak out here.
He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
Sounds to me like this crowd's a little shocked to see him on the receiving end here. And you know what? I kind of am too.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Stationary position. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Straight right. Good night. Luke Gallows in some trouble here.
At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
At the elbow. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. It is clear Luke Gallows is feeling the pure brutality of this fight.
And his chances of winning the six-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
He has got to fight back.
Gallows isn't looking too good, brothers.
I'm not your brother. Don't speak ill of Gallows. He's going to be just fine.
Well, it doesn't have the legacy of Raw and SmackDown. WWE Jacked is the only WWE program you've seen AJ Styles on before 2016.
You had to think at some point this would happen. At some point, Ambrose would weaken.
And he's heading back in. He has something big planned.
Michael, that Jacked match from 2002 is actually on WWE.com. During the match, Jonathan Coachman mentions how great a prospect AJ Styles was in the early 2000s.
See, even back then, Coach was smarter than you. And don't forget Styles' opponent. He fought the Hurricane. It was no pushover back then. At that point, Hurricane had more experience, but Styles almost pulled off a win on Jacked.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Gallows able to get out of the way there.
Nice little dodge scheme.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Oh, that was close. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Match.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
Yeah, no question. He's showing great energy.
There's the receipt. I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left.
Dean Ambrose with the cover.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulation.
What a six-man tag match.
Well, tag team matches are one thing, but make it 3-on-3 and it's 3 times as good. Take a look.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns.
These two superstars are set to lock up for their respective teams as this six-man tag gets underway. 6 superstars, 2 teams, and let's face facts. We can see anything happen here.
Well, if this 6-man match isn't trending at some point over the next few minutes, there must be something wrong with the internet.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere, he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Now we see Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
Luke Gallows starting to stall a bit here.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expect.
How the hell am I getting this super kick?
And I can tell you exactly what his partners are thinking right now. Why in the world did we agree to team with this guy?
Wow, running showtime. Man, that's gonna hurt. Shoulders on the mat. We may have discovered his favorite move. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
AJ Styles is so dangerous. He can utilize a new finishing maneuver anytime he chooses. The bottom line is, when AJ flattens an opponent with the Styles Clash, the referee can count to 100, because it's all over.
What a clothesline.
Good grief.
Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Electric chair into the face buster. It wouldn't be wise for any WWE superstar to think they can withstand the impact from the Styles Clash. AJ has certainly shown that he can end the match with that move at any time.
The Styles Clash is one of the most devastating finishers in WWE. The fact that AJ is so good at getting an opponent into it makes it even more difficult to defend against.
Avoids trouble there.
Yeah, that could have been very ugly, Cole.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, NWO, and D-Generation X.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, in the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. What is keeping Roman Reigns going at this point?
He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match. A sickening thud as he lands hard. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. I think AJ Styles is done playing.
Stay down, man.
There it is. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Not sure how long this will last, but he's fighting.
He goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3. What an amazing six-man tag match.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Single leg drop kick caught him. This should be great, guys, as we kick off this huge 3-on-3 contest.
Don't look now, but this has all the makings of those six-man classics we used to see back in world class.
The club's biggest member, Luke Gallows, is in action here tonight.
And he's a true good brother if there ever was one. Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out. And he comes crashing down.
Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
AJ Styles with good timing here. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Cheap shot right above the eye.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons, and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Roman Reigns seems helpless.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys and Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I gotta say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective...
AJ Styles, guys, he stepped up for something here.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Game, set, and a pin attempt. When this guy's on, look out.
What a six-man tag match.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Your winners.
He does.